Alright, I think I'm good to go. Oh, which of my stream things is talking to me? Oh, there we go. It's the one where it's just on my channel. Hold on. All right. Let's show my beautiful face on screen. Hello. I'm streaming about an hour later than I was hoping today, but that's just how life is sometimes. So, I'm just gonna get to this. We're gonna do one sandwich because I don't want to spend too long. So I'd rather just jump straight to Articuno hunting. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I haven't had a chance to do it earlier. I don't want to keep delaying stream. So, today we are currently still hunting for a shiny, well, a couple shiny Kirlia with Misty marks. We found some shiny Kirlia, but none have had the Misty mark. So that continues. Not that it's not unable to get it, or not that it's not able to get it, because I found Ralts, shiny Ralts with them. And I do practice test to make sure that I'm in a location, or the outbreak is in a location that I can still get the Misty mark on it. And before I, did my 60-ish KOs to get the highest amount of rolls you can in an outbreak, shiny rolls I should say, I checked to make sure that one of the Kirlia was able to spawn with a Misty mark, and it did. So, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna continue to do teensy power. Teeny power. I can never say anything right in this game. It's always, I call it a teensy mark. Hi Claire, how's it going? Welcome in. I always call it a teensy mark when it's a mini mark, and now here I am calling teensy power teeny power. Like, she cannot get it together today. But I did get my nails done, and that's why I'm really late, because I didn't have enough time to put makeup on before doing my nails, so I had to do it after. Or sorry, before getting my nails done. So I had to do it after, which took time. How are the nails? Look how cool they are. They're magnetic, so it looks more like silver in this light, but it's like purple and like gold. It's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool. I didn't know that the place had magnetic polish until last time I was there. And I was like, you've been hiding this from me this entire time? Like, they know I love to get like sparkly, fun stuff. And I'm like, you've been hiding this from me? I've been coming here how long? Also, I think I fixed my mic settings. So we're gonna have to clip something at some point for me to hear it back to make sure. Is my mic like, does it sound okay at least? It sounds good on your phone. Okay. Well, as long as it doesn't sound awful or rancid. Jeez, what? Is she okay? No, she's never okay. But I'm glad it sounds good. I've been so busy at work, I'm dehydrated. Claire, you gotta drink something. Where's the hydration checkpoint? Hydration checkpoint, where you at? We gotta get Claire some water. Stat. But other than being dehydrated, I hope you're okay and you're having a great Friday. I know the weather is supposed to not be great by you right now. Tried to fill my refill my water bottle and I got to check. Go do that now. I don't think I'm gonna find a shiny within the next, I don't know, minute. So go do that now. Oh, it's done. Okay, good. Now get to it. Where else? Where else? I also like this because I'm pretty sure I don't have to picnic. I can just go this way, right? And they should be all different because they've despawned now. Because not only did I get far away enough, but I was also high enough. Or like far up in the air enough. Yeah, see, now they're spawning in. And I feel like I do a better job than I do when I'm trying to jump from the top of the, or from the bottom of the clip. At least I get more checks in. Weather is okay for now, but there's potential for a hurricane next week. Don't know yet. Ugh, that's the worst. Alright, I think they've all spawned in. Like, it's just the not knowing. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, why am I not seeing the mist? Oh yeah, there it is, it's there. Not knowing isn't fun, but so far it doesn't look too bad. At least as long as it's not too bad. Oh, I could not get out of that one. I'm going to be lurking, but something trying to like, hey Jay, welcome. If you want, you can use !lurk in the chat. It doesn't do anything other than be like, have a good lurk. But I do appreciate the lurkers I get. And even if you don't want to chat, but you want to still just come here, hang out, and lurk, you can always go and hit that follow button, because I am trying to reach affiliate, and I am still 19 followers away. Just a mere 19 followers. Think about it. You could be one of those 50 followers that helped me get to affiliate. You are. I mean, yes, Claire, you have been here since before I started streaming yet again. Since the last time I started streaming before this year was in 2016 or maybe maybe it was 2017, because I think I streamed once after I moved, and then that was the end of that for a while. So that was back in 2017. If I hit the follow button now, it will not help. No, you've already hit the follow button. It's not 50 new followers since I've started streaming. It's like just 50 followers overall. It's just I have not hit 50 followers yet. So, a simple follow goes a long way here. None of those are shiny. Yeah. All right. Okay. That one took a little bit, but we got there. Alright, that's a better position for me to be in, I think. Come on. No. Oh, the game is chugging. Even though I closed it out and restarted it after doing the Infernate Braids, just so I can avoid memory leakage. And then here we are. My Switch had an orange screen again today? Ugh, not again. Did we ever find out like what the issue was? After not using it. Okay. Yeah, because I remember you messaged me and Revan and Heba because that was going on. And I think there was a Nintendo Help article about that. I don't remember what the reason for it happening was, though. It's just like turn it off and turn it on. I mean, it worked again, right? But it doesn't seem like it's a long-term solution if that's the case. Oh god. Okay, stay. At least the orange screen went away. Okay, so you did turn it on, or you did turn it off and turn it back on. And it worked, at least for now. Yeah, they better announce the successor to the Switch soon, because a lot of people are worried about, like, they have day one Switches. Oh, there's a shiny. They have day one Switches that they are very worried about. No mark, but this time it's a girl, and it still has mini mark potential. My Switch is 5 years old at least. Mine too. Oh, wait, my camera died. One moment. So I don't lose sandwich time. Why does this keep happening? Because it's a $20 camera from Amazon? Probably. Okay. She might still have a mini mark. But I think this is the first female shiny I've found from this outbreak. You know what? We'll do alert ball. I have so many of these. I do need to replenish at some point because I've been going through my apries in this game. I might have to figure out that RNG manipulation for the item printer. All right, so after this sandwich, we'll get the we'll go to the size evaluator lady in Mesagoza. I do wonder if I will need to buy a new Switch soon, but I don't play it enough to invest in it. That's fair. Yeah, I've noticed that like if there's a PC option, if there's like a multiple console option and one of those options is PC, I've been kind of like resorting. Well, I mean, that is correct. I said it like a theater kid. I've been resorting more to going, like, purchasing for, like, CD? What era is it? For PC rather than for my Switch. My Nintendo 64 is still going strong after 26 years. Yeah, ain't that just the way? Yeah, so, like, I pre-ordered Sonic X Shadow Generations. And I originally was like, oh, maybe I'll do it for the Switch because I like to have the physical. I would prefer, like, I prefer to have the physical cart when I can, but like, I'm like, I don't know how it performs on the Switch. And my PC is obviously a lot stronger than the Switch's, so I would rather have it on the PC where I at least know if it's going to perform bad. It's just like it's a universal problem. I'm not, oh, it's because you bought it for the Switch, girl. That's why. Shame on you. You should have known better. And also, like, the pre-order stuff was pretty good for PC. Okay, there's another. Is that another shiny? Yes, I think so. Just kidding, it's not. I'm usually so good at this that I've never messed up once with being able to tell, but there's always a first, right? Darn. Thought I had it that time. And I think that one of the pre-order bonuses is you being able to get to play 3 days early, which that puts it on my birthday. And I'm already taking off for work for my birthday. And I was like, yes, I would like to play Sonic X Shadow Generations 3 days early, which also happens to coincide with my birthday. That would be amazing. I'm going to do that. So I did it for PC instead of Switch. Meanwhile, wait, I read that. I'd have to buy a bigger SD card to get more Switch games at this point. Yeah. That's the other thing. Storage space. Alright, are they gonna spawn on more? No, that's all of them. How long will this Switch be stuck on October 1st? Now that's the question. I guess until I finish this hunting what I need from this outbreak is what. My Switch also has trouble reading the SD card sometimes. Yeah. I'm scared to use it in handheld mode anymore. Yeah, that I understand. That's what I meant when I'm like, I got people who like have their older consoles that are like nervous. They're like, okay, it's not gonna last. It's not lasting. But it's like, you can't really afford to switch to another console. And like also like what we talked about yesterday, they don't make it easy or even possible at all to move your game data over to a different Switch. Because, why allow users to be able to play things should something happen to the console? Like, why should you be able to just pick up where you left off on your copy of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? regardless of the fact that your child, you know, decided to drop your Switch into the toilet. Or, you know, wear and tear happened because your Switch is 5 years old at this point. Are we on time? Okay. I'm only going to do one sandwich. I think I'm going to... until I have time to do more stuff off stream, we'll start stream with one sandwich for this, and then switch to the other hunts. Oh, that was not fair. That one, I had to move because they weren't all spawning in. And so they didn't, some of them spawned in without any mist. Yeah, I don't normally use my Switch in handheld mode though, mostly because I have trouble seeing the screen well. And also because it's hard for me to stream. Obviously you can't stream in handheld mode, but also because like I prefer playing on my monitor or at my desk. So it's just easier to have it docked. It's the Joy-Cons for me. Wait, because you like playing with the Joy-Cons? Is that why? Joy-Cons are the displeasure. Oh, okay, okay. That worked. Okay, this is, I think, a little bit of a better spot, maybe? I think those rubbin took up some of my spawns, though. Unless some of them are in the wall? No. Come on, another shiny? Another shiny curly whirly? Oh. Oh, I did a good job there with that landing. But I think my spawns are getting eat up by whatever's over here, even though I have my sandwich going. Although it's not encounter power. So I don't think it would matter, actually. You think after a year, and how many months has it been since I picked up this game? Oh, it's been a year and a half. A year and a half since picking up this game. I would understand the mechanics, but no, I still am like, huh? What happened? Uh-oh. No, no, no. It's gonna kick me off of there. Alright, nope. Nothing. Oh. Well, in my defense, they all ran at me. I think I was too low there, but that's fine. All right. Well, happy Friday, everyone. I took off from work today, but it was much needed, for sure. Also because I have too much PTO that I did not use throughout the year, and of course now I'm scrambling, and it's also the busiest time of year for me, so I'm like, I can't just take a week off in the middle randomly. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, I have to get better about planning and like spreading it out, because I have to remember that the front half of the year is way less busy for me, so I should probably be using more then. I will possibly not take a vacation week this year. Yeah, I also, like, I haven't taken a week of vacation. I take, like, days here and there. But, like, a week vacation I have not done. Mostly because I'm like, well, I would feel like I have to go somewhere. But I can't afford to go anywhere, really. Which, like, and then everyone's like, oh, well, then just do, it's just a staycation. And I'm like, every day is a staycation here. Like, it would be different if I was working from the office, but I'm work from home. So I'm like, okay, I'm just staying home yet again. Oh, I got stuck there. That's what was going on. I keep looking at traveling north, but the logistics are just so undesirable. Yeah, you're gonna come visit us, right? Up in Jersey, so that, and then also like your D&D group too, right? Because I know that's, your group is with some people that I also went to college with. Trying to figure out how to fit both, and oh, and Ithaca, right, to see Brian, right? Kirlia, come on, Kirlia. Well, also some of you can be boys, so Kirlia, boy. I can't think of a thing for boy or also not. Basically anyone who's not a girl. I can't think of a fun way to say it. That's like Kirlia. Maybe I'll just won't. Maybe I'll just stop doing that. have to find my way around travel costs, coworker, PTO holidays, and choir commitments. Wait, I didn't know you were in a choir. But yeah, understandable. Holiday is probably an insane time of year if you're in a choir. Come on, Kirlia. Let's get shiny and Misty marked and tiny and maybe also rare marked. I can't believe the only rare marked Pokemon I've ever found was me when I was testing the Ralts outbreak that I used for some Misty marked Ralts, which I only ended up getting one of, which is now also a Kirlia because I didn't not let it evolve. One of the random Ralts that I caught to see if it had spawned with the Misty mark, it actually had a rare mark, even though, you know, it wasn't shiny, but it was still cool that I found something with a rare mark. And it was a Ralt of all Pokemon because, of course, it would be my favorite Pokemon that has the mark. I just have a couple of weekend rehearsals and concerts I gotta be home for. Okay, yeah. Still, I can imagine. And there aren't really any affordable flights directly to Ithaca, Syracuse really, so I've been considering flying to TTN, I don't know what TTN is, visiting a day or two, renting a car and driving to Ithaca. Oh, is TTN Trenton? Is that the abbreviation for the airport? Yeah. Oh, see, I didn't know that because I've never flown out of the Trenton airport. Otherwise, I'll be laying over in Newark anyway. I mean, everyone is like at least me, Heb, and Rev, we're like 45 minutes from Newark, so that's not that big a deal. But still, I get it. It's annoying. Especially because the Trenton one is literally right there. My camera again. Camera! Oh my goodness. Well, layover would only be a couple of hours, so I wouldn't even leave the airport. Wait, you mean a layover from... Would it be from Ithaca to back to Florida? Is that what you're saying by the layover? You would have to lay over in Newark? Fly from Tampa to Syracuse. I have to lay over somewhere. Oh, so you would. Wait, I'm confused. You just don't want to do a layover, is what it is. But why would you need to do a layover if you're coming to New Jersey anyway? And the airport is Newark Airport. That's where I'm confused. Oh, that one is shiny. No, it's not. Ugh, the lighting confused me. I can't believe I'm now two wrong. Yeah, that's okay. Hold on. I'm lost and confused. You're gonna have to explain it like I'm 5. Oh god. I think best case is I fly to Trenton and drive 4 hours. Okay. It's raining. No. Oh, my sandwich is up anyway. Alright, so no more shiny Kirlia, and this one was not marked, but it may have a mini mark. So let's go get her looked at. Oh my god, my game is chugging. But I'd have to work out the logistics with people who could house me. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Wait! Now this is a tiny Pokemon? Wow, you almost never see one this little. Wait, she might have. Does she have the mini mark? The world's smallest Kirlia? My mini mark hunt is over! Oh my goodness, my mini mark hunt is over! The world's smallest Kirlia! She's been found! Oh my goodness! Hold on! Now wait a minute. Okay, what does it say? Where is my clipboard? That's my question. Back to Twitch? Okay, hold on. Let's give her the mark. Video producer? Yes. Okay, hold on. Clips? Oh my god, I can't believe it. And I was sitting there like, oh, she doesn't even have the Misty mark. But like, she didn't need it because she ended my mini mark hunt. I finally have a shiny mini mark Pokemon. And I would have to find the mini mark for this line anyway. So, oh my god. Alright, she is Kirlia the Teeny. Also, my mic sounds better in this clip. So I did fix my mic settings. I'm gonna have to go back into the VOD and get a better clip though. Ooh. World's smallest Kirlia. We did it. Hold on, let's take a picture. She also needs a special name. It finally happened though. It finally happened. Oh no, that was a bad one. Okay, ready? Brain cell? Did we name her Brain Cell? Nah. I think... Although that is kind of funny to just name her Brain Cell because she's tiny. I am in the wrong folder. What the hell is this? Oh, no, that's not it. Upload file. Where are my screenshots? Did I move? Did I move them by accident? Oh, they're under a different name. That's why. There it is. Mini mark finally happened, guys. Wait, let's say hi to her. She really is tiny. I wasn't really paying attention when I caught her, but she really is tiny. Hold on, let's you get another one? Georges? Oh my god, not Georges. Or maybe we should do Georges. Okay. Oh, we did find a female shiny during this hunt at some point. Okay. Let's break out one of her siblings. And we're gonna have to do a picnic. So let's just go picnic. You also have the world's largest Kirlia. I don't. I'm gonna have to do a jumbo mark hunt at some point. But we'll just see her and compare. Well, this is in comparison to another small Kirlia as well. I would have to look through my boxes. I would have to go into home to find just a regular sized one. Okay, hold on. We got a picnic. I did get it. Yeah. We still have to get the Misty Mark ones, but my mini mark hunt, just the long-term hunt is over. Okay, wait, hold on. You gotta get up. Buddy. Yep, oh, look at, like, look how, like, they're sort of side by side, but, like, this is, like, a small Kirlia, but not mini mark, and this is mini mark. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hold on, let me grab a different one. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Goodness. All right. We can put you back. I know I have another Kirlia in here. Oh, I know where I have a regular sized one. She's actually not mine. I won her from Vic. Well, I won him, I should say. That's a boy. The whole point was it was the Pride giveaway. Raid Mons. Brelum says, me too, I am also Brelum, baby. Here, can we get them? Oh no, put Miraidon away. Alright, hold on, come on. Balls. Hi, Eden. Wait, I didn't mean to bring Miraidon back out. Hi, Eden, how's it going? I caught a Misty Mark Kirlia. Finally. Oh, I'm literally like, how do I get their attention? As if the menu isn't right in front of me. Okay, you can see just even with the distance between them. Like, this is a normal sized Kirlia and this is a mini mark. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Can I get them side by side so I can, like, get them in the camera together? I wonder. Forgot how to do the camera. Well, I threw a ball. forgot how to do camera in Picnic. It's not... Why don't I remember how to do this? Aw. No, we're not done. It's not X. ZR? No. ZR? Okay, no, that's just throw the ball. That's whistle. Meanwhile, Valiant Naruto runs into the table. Okay, that just centers it back on me. I forgot how to do the camera, guys. Oh, here we go. Wait, guys, come back. Kirlia, come back. Hold on, one moment. I'm sorry I'm making this difficult for everyone involved. Can you come back here, please? We gotta put the ball away. I don't know how to put the ball away. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put the other two away just for the moment. You don't fit in my miscellaneous box at the moment, which I really need to go through my stuff. Picnic. So close to people? Who? There's no one here but me. You mean the rock? Oh, I wonder if there was a gimme goal there, and that's why. Okay, okay. Here they are. Nope, get back here. Nope, they are just running around me. Okay, this one's asleep. Okay, there we go. I think I need to get away from them, is what it is. There we go, okay. They both fell asleep. Well, let me go farther back. I wish the grass wasn't annoying. Damn the grass. The rock is a person, his name is Dorian. I know the grass is so tall, but I also like... They have to fall asleep right on there. Oh wait, I can go this way instead. The grass won't be in the way. There we go. Look how much of a... look how different they are. Sleepy. Alright, enough putzing around. I'm so happy though. Alright, so let's... I need you two back. And then you are a raid mon, so you gotta go back in the raid box. And then we gotta find a spot for you. You are one of the... Really? My camera again? What is going on? Okay, well, I don't know how long that was going on for. But you will stay there for now. We do need to go back to the Wistful Fields to set up for tomorrow's hunt, because this hunt continues. This Misty Mark hunt continues. However, I don't have to do Teensy Power now. I can do something else. I can do Jumbo. We can do Jumbo Power. Or, what is it? Humongo Power? It's Humongo Power for a Jumbo Mark. I don't know why they didn't keep the names consistent. Like, why would it not be Jumbo Power for a Jumbo Mark and Mini Power for a Mini Mark? Chungus Power. Well, if I was hunting, if Bumblebee was in this game, then maybe we could do a Chungus hunt with a Jumbo Mark, but it's not in this game. However, if Legend ZA keeps the idea of alphas, Bumblebee is a collision Pokemon, right? So it's very much a possibility. So any alpha, right? At least if you're able to move it to Scarlet Violet, any alpha you move from Legends Arceus into Scarlet Violet automatically has a Jumbo Mark. Because just all alphas are big enough to be Jumbo. They meet the qualifications. So I had plenty of Jumbo Mark Mons. Alright, we're gonna pivot now. Stop that recording. We're gonna pivot to Ultramoon for Articuno. I almost said the thing. But I spelled the... I said it with, you know, an accent as opposed to... We're gonna hunt Articuno. Okay, hold on. First I need to get everything open. So this needs to be open, this needs to be open. I need to do input redirection. Which I apparently never stopped. Hold on, I'm gonna just reboot my 3DS because it's been on since last night. Yeah. Well, I can say it, Articuno. Alright. Alright, input redirection is now on. Let's open the client, the redirection client. Alright. Say you're just 5% 0.5% Australian. They get away with that word. True. That is true. Alright, let's turn this off. And then let me unplug my controller, and now it has to go into my PC. Let me untangle myself first. That would help. Oh, of course my camera stopped again. Girl, what? Why? You hate me. Alright, there we go. I couldn't do an Australian accent if I tried. I can do it for like a couple of words and then it goes off the rails so quickly. Is it because I bumped something? Is that why? Why is my 3D on? Okay. Sound is all the way up. Let's switch the scene. There we go. Alright, come on. Rubber band, stay on. Alright. Alright, and then I'm sorry, I'm just trying to edit the clip because I don't want to have to do it later. Now this is a tiny Pokemon. Alright. Sorry, was just taking care of the clip. I also need to change the stream title. I should do that too. Okay. I can't do impressions verbally because my brain doesn't let me change speech patterns easily. Yay, mental stuff. I feel that. I somehow always end up slipping into like a completely different accent if I attempt something. But also, wait, I think Claire, you were actually there for that. I think it was when you were visiting last time, because we were watching Priscilla, Queen of the Desert for the first. Like none of us had ever seen it, so we decided to watch it. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. We were watching it at our friend Revan and Heba's apartment. And I remember I looked away from the screen for like a few seconds, and I was like, I have no idea what they're saying. I need subtitles. I should not have looked away from the screen. And they were just speaking English, but with an Australian accent. I don't know. I'm like, I'm sorry, Australians. Sometimes I have issues understanding. I love the Australian accent. I mean, nothing against it. I was like, why? I always assumed that I never needed subtitles, and then here I am, like, I have no idea what any of them just said in the past 30 seconds. Oh yeah, to anyone who dropped by before and didn't see, I got my nails done today. They look like more silver and like a gray in the camera. But they're very, you know what, I should just post on Discord. And Claire, I can just DM you. I took a photo and a cool video of them. They're more purple and gold, and they use like they're magnetic, so like they have like a cool cat eye effect to them. I'm okay at it. Okay, I love the Australian accent. I'm okay at it. I think not super familiar at practice, but I can imitate it. Very dare today. Very dare Todd. Ooh, wait, the nails are just like you're feeling very dare Todd. Oh, the nails. Okay. Louisiana accents always throw me off for the first few minutes. I'm trying to think, like, you mean like a really... Suki? You think like a very, like, deep Cajun accent? Like a very thick Cajun accent? Yeah, that's probably the most apt to describe it. Yeah. I think I heard it once and I was like, this, I can't, like, I don't know why I was shocked about how close it sounds to French, because I mean, that's the roots, like the French roots are there. Well, not that it sounds super close to French, but I was like, this sounds like vaguely French. The accent of, I can't understand what the hell you're saying, but I will definitely eat your cooking without hesitation. Hey, you know what? Cooking is a universal language. So honestly, yeah, sometimes we can't really understand each other. But through cooking sometimes, like, that may be all you need to understand someone. They say math is a universal language and dance and love, but cooking is too. My nose is doing that thing again where when I stream, like, I get like really congested. Maybe it's because I haven't drank enough water today. It might be because I'm dehydrated. Easier to get along with a fed person than a hungry one? Exactly. Now I want a po' boy. One thing about my stream is we always end up talking about food. And someone will get hungry. I'm starving right now, but I leave the office in like half an hour. You also mentioned you were dehydrated, so that could also be a part of it. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was Claire who mentioned that. You didn't mention anything about hydration. But either way, make sure you're hydrated, just in case. I'm eating more mid-leftovers in about an hour. I'm so sorry. I'm always on the verge of dying from something, so that's probably still correct. Yeah. I mean, it never hurts, right? To make sure you're still getting in your hydration intake. Honestly, I should move these docks if I can. I wonder. Walk docks? There we go. Now we can move them around. You I want over here. No, not like that. Oh goodness. What did I do? Nope. Alright, yeah, you go here. Why is this like this? There we go. That's better. Let's have chat over on this side. I also saw an ad for a $7 Taco Bell meal earlier today, and I've been craving since lunch. I can't remember the last time I've had Taco Bell, but so many people have been talking about Taco Bell that I'm like, dude, like, should I give in to temptation? God, I want Taco Bell all the time. I legitimately cannot remember the last time I had Taco Bell. Because the thing is, like, if I'm gonna do like a burrito or a taco or whatever, I usually just end up going to Moe's or getting from Moe's. I've been trying to keep my sodium intake low though. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, a lot of salt in fast food these days. Well, there's wanting a burrito or taco in general, and then there's wanting Taco Bell specifically. The thing is, like I would never go to Taco Bell much, like in high school or college, just because, so it never became like a thing for me. If I crave Chipotle, I can only go to Chipotle. Taco Bell will not do it. Yeah. I got you. Like, Taco Bell is a very specific thing. Usually Taco Bell is well, it's a fast and easy dinner situation. The thing is, like, I would have to go out and drive anyway, and the nearest Taco Bell is actually farther than the nearest Moe's for me. So, it's the Denny's theorem for fast food. You don't go there, you end up there. Okay. Taco Bell and Chipotle have their own rules of engagement. LOL. But to me, the drive-thru is essential. Yeah, it's so, like, not that it's super far away, but it's definitely more out of the way to get there than it is to get to Moe's. Like, I have to head towards the office to get to Taco Bell. The Moe's is by the mall. I would have to go out of my way if I had to have Wendy's. Wendy's, sort of same, except it's an easy, just like, go up Route 1 for a little bit and then turn around. Because I'd have to go back down that way anyway. There used to be one real close to me. The thing is, there is a McDonald's, which I'm not eating because I'm still boycotting it, and a Chick-fil-A across the highway from my apartment, which I have not eaten at a Chick-fil-A on principle. I don't even remember the last time when the whole thing came out about donating to anti-LGBTQ foundations. I want to say I was in high school when that came out. So probably since high school. Taco Bell and McDonald's are pretty much all I got if I don't want to travel much. Yeah. Like if I was like, I really don't feel like driving super far. I want to hit up something real quick. Like the McDonald's is there, but it's also always a giant drive-through line. Sometimes, like, you have to hit it at a weird time. My wife gets random stretches of time where she just craves Wendy's spicy nuggets and a chocolate frosty. That is sounding really good right now, actually. But no, since I had to get my nails done today, no, gotta eat in today. Eat in tonight. It does sound really good, though. I did have a $10 off coupon for my nails, though. So. I wonder when, like, how exactly long it's been since I first decided I wanted to do mini mark hunting. When I do my shiny hunts in Scarlet Violet. I want to say it's been at least since the Clefairy outbreak event last year, so it's been over a year then. Because that was September of last year. Because I remember I got a jumbo mark for one of my shiny Clefairy, so I was like, ooh, okay, let's do a mini mark then. And then it's just, I haven't found one since. But until today, and we got our Kirlia. We got our Kirlia with the Misty mark. Not the Misty mark, the mini mark. We're still looking for Misty marks. Chick-fil-A is a place I'm proud to say I've never eaten at, even before I learned about all the weird shit they support. Yeah. See, a lot of it was just like, I was like, they were one of the places in the food court at one of the malls I grew up near that, like, I enjoyed their waffle fries. So, like, I would get something from a different place and I would get the waffle fries from them. But, like, legitimately did not know because I was a kid. Like, none of that stuff really came to the forefront until I want to say I was like a junior. Maybe a sophomore or junior in high school. So yeah, truly just a kid. And then I think I had it maybe like once or twice since, just because there was like nothing else. There was a Chick-fil-A in the student center at my college. I've heard that people have that. I've heard of the Chick-fil-A's in the colleges, in the student center. Now I want chicken with special sauce. There is, I mean, I don't know what's in the Chick-fil-A special sauce, but like, if it's like just like a Chick-fil-A aioli kind of thing, like, you just buy a jar or bottle of Chick-fil-A aioli and find chicken from anywhere else. Raising Cane's is the gold standard. I have never been to a Raising Cane's, but I think there's one. All special sauces are almost the same. Yeah. There's a Raising Cane's on the way. So my eye doctor, for some reason, they have trouble having an actual doctor in the office that's down the road from me. So they make me go to one of their Pennsylvania offices, which is about, I don't know, 25 minutes from me. The same exit for Sesame Place. And I think there's a Raising Cane's also in that, like, advertised in that exit. So I'm like, maybe if I really, really was like, okay, I need to try this out, then I'll go. I know Revan mentioned it once. We never made the trip though. I think it's that was to a different Raising Cane's though, in the opposite direction. Some kind of mayo-based with seasonings, yeah. The nearest Raising Cane's to me is 12 miles away. Yeah, mine is probably, I don't know, similar. Yeah, I'm not good with like, okay, how far is 12 miles from here? I've never had it. I have to focus on these stupid bland leftovers. You can't add anything to them? Just to make them a little less miserable? I probably can add something that would help, but it would not equal chicken tenders and special sauce. That's true. I'm actually out of like, there is a really good, I think you were with us when we went grocery shopping one time. I know they have it at Wegmans. I think they also have it at Acme, but my ShopRite doesn't carry it. The Chipotle aioli that I like, I ran out of mine. And I haven't, like, gone to get more because I've been grocery shopping just with ShopRite, which doesn't have it. So, like, and I tried, like, a different brand Chipotle aioli, and it was not good. So, I don't know. I think a lot of them end up being too, they use too much citrus in them, or, like, lemon juice. Like, they haven't found the right balance of flavors and spices to eliminate too zesty. But, like, I feel like it's saying too zesty is, like, even though it's technically correct, like, the implication is wrong. Like, it's too acidic, I think is what it is. Like, I'm not tasting the Chipotle, I'm tasting, like, the lemon juice is what's happening. Like, it shouldn't feel sour. I feel like if we talk about food enough, we'll eventually summon Azul. I don't think he's ever been to any of my streams, so I don't think so. There's a vegan restaurant near me run by a cult? What? I mean, you can't just lead with that. Well, you're gonna have to tell us about this thing now. Restaurant near me run by a cult that used to have the best special sauce. Like that's like the Amish having like the best baked goods. You know, we had yeah. I need to know about this cult sauce now. When I was working out of our New York City office, like I want to say like once a month they would have like outside vendors come to the cafeteria to sell stuff, and this Amish man would come and he sold like the best baked goods. Oh my goodness, I kind of miss it. The fact that he trekked out all the way to New York City from who even knows where. To my knowledge, it was mostly made with vegan mayo and ketchup and some other stuff, but I can never replicate it. Yeah, so I am able to replicate the aioli that I buy. The problem is it's fucking annoying to make your own shit because then you have to clean up and keep making it yourself and buy all the ingredients. And it would just be easier if they just kept it in stock so I could constantly buy it. To be honest, I don't know a lot about this cult. It's just one of the things that you look at and you know it's culty. Is it like Jonestown cult sauce or old order Amish levels of secrecy? Damn. Did I accidentally hit the minus button? It is owned by Supreme Master Ching Hai. I don't know anything about this. I'm worried. Should I be... to look this person up. She's a spiritual leader according to Wiki. Spirituality, mysticism, poetry, entrepreneur. A British citizen of Vietnamese descent. Leader of the Guanyin Famine? Chinese or Kuan Yin Method Transnational Cyber Sect? It mostly just promoted veganism? Okay. Oh wow, this weekend will be this will be a rabbit hole for the weekend. I don't I mean, this just, from what I'm reading, I think this is just it sounds just like a branch of Buddhism almost. Oh, it's not part of the standard Buddhist repertoire. Okay. The restaurant is called Loving Hut. I think they own other ones. I did see that while I was quickly skimming the wiki. They also used to have an incredible sandwich with the special sauce and a beefy textured vegetable protein. But they changed the menu and my local one stopped serving that sandwich. And I don't know if they still do the fry sauce. Ooh. Okay, let me tell you about a fry sauce I've been chasing. Bobby's Burger Palace, which no longer exists, which I'm pissed about because I loved that place. I know people feel their type of way about Bobby Flay. Who I feel like I've brought up before on stream, but I loved Bobby's Burger Palace, and they had this fry sauce that I loved. But every time the fry sauce actually is the one that comes up. It's the burger sauce that I also loved from them. Anytime I try to find a recipe for this burger sauce that he had, it never comes up. It's just like, here's the recipe for a dupe of, or like, here, make your own Bobby Flay's fry sauce. And it's like, no, I understand. Like, the fry sauce is basically just a really like runnier chipotle aioli. That's what it is. I don't know what the burger sauce is though. And I can't find it. Because anytime I look it up, people are like, you want the fry sauce, right? And I'm like, no. I don't want the fry sauce, I want the burger sauce. He had like a bunch of different sauces that were always out at each, different tables, or like if you were sat at the counter, different parts of the counter. They had like a thing of the different sauces. It was like a ketchup. It was regular ketchup, spicy ketchup, like the burger sauce, and then like two other things. Bobby Flay is one of those TV chef personalities that my wife obsesses over if he's on a program. I read, because I remember I think maybe it was in a voice chat stream with the gang, that Bobby Flay has had an affair, has cheated on his wife of many years. And I don't like that. And I know everyone can be like, oh, whatever, it's Hollywood, famous people, they do that all the time. I still don't like it. I don't have to like it. Just because it happens doesn't mean that it's right. Right? Dave Grohl moment. I saw that. That was... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Foo Fighters fans. I've just learned my Loving Hut closed in December. That is a wild sentence to say, but I'm sorry. I know, I understand it's the restaurant. It's Jover, yeah. The Bobby's Burger Palace, because there was one at the mall by me, one of the malls by me, not the one that is immediately like down the road from me, Claire, but like the one that's a little further up Route 1, where the movie theater is. They used to have a Bobby's Burger Palace there, and I used to go in college on Sundays, and I missed that so much because that burger was so damn good. I'd also go because I worked at the Barnes & Noble there too. If I had time before work, sometimes I was like, can I get lunch? Can I get lunch at Bobby's if I have a late enough shift? Maybe an early dinner at Bobby's. Ugh, my favorite Chinese restaurant, my favorite Chinese buffet here closed a long time ago, and there's never been anything even remotely close to it. That's the sad part. It's like, you try to find a good alternative, but like there's nothing quite hits the same or gets close, or like you're basically stuck chasing that high. It's too bad I haven't hit affiliate yet, because then we'd have channel points. Y'all could gamble on whether or not I find a shiny during stream, or find this shiny, or whatever the target is, and get more channel points to do fun things. So if you're out there following and you like this stream, if you're having fun, if you're enjoying it, if you're lurking and you're not saying anything, continue lurking. It's fine. I appreciate the viewers. I appreciate the lurkers, but do consider hitting that follow button. Give me a little heart at the bottom. Go ahead, click that for me if you haven't already. I'm working towards affiliate, and I'm 19 followers away from that goal. And once I hit that goal, then Twitch will be like, okay, you've now applied for affiliate, and you'll hear back from us at some point, hopefully soon. And then I can do a lot of fun things on this stream. We can have channel points, we can do fun things. I have ideas for that. And then, of course, you'd also be supporting me because the stream would now be monetized via ads. So I can make a couple bucks off of streaming. You don't have to do anything other than show up. Ain't it easy? But yeah, it's just when the restaurants you like close and you can't really find anything that quite hits the same, it really is. It is tragic. It's tragic in a way, in its own way. Not in a way, like it is. I don't know if I have any favorite local places anymore. Which is also really sad. Because, like, you want to support local businesses. So that they don't go out of business. I can think of maybe one place I would be sad if it closed. Yeah. There's a hibachi place down the road from my house I need to try. Ooh. That sounds like it'd be fun. Now I want to get dinner from someplace, but it's like, no. Nope, we are staying in tonight. We are making here. There's actually a couple of Japanese restaurants here that I need to go to again. We talked about food too much. I'm actually not hungry yet. What you're just giving me ideas is the problem. It's stupid leftovers night. It's Friday! Come on. I don't need to be hungry to want food. I mean, that's fair. That's true. Excuse me. Come on, Articuno. Let's just end this already. No, I forgot to take stuff out. End it again. We're not going to talk about what happened yesterday. I might get a special treat after I help my friend move tomorrow. Ooh, what are you thinking of getting? If you know. Excuse me. I was thinking a Modelo Chelada, which would be a 5 p.m. thing. I mean, yeah. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. You get a chair stream in the meantime. Why do I always forget to pause the recording when I do that? I'm also glad I fixed my microphone settings because, wow. Hearing the clip from the mini mark, hearing the mini mark clip versus every other clip on this channel, quite the difference. All because I had things in the wrong order. Who'da thunk, right? So I did watch the newest episode of Global All-Stars this morning. Claire, I don't know if you've had an opportunity to watch it yet. Not yet? Okay. Then I will refrain from saying anything. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe with your Modelo Chelada. You can watch it. Sounds like a good time. It does seem like my mic is picking up a lot of noise. That isn't necessarily me. Hold on a second. Hopefully that doesn't sound fucked up. Oops. I think I just messed something up here. Do I sound okay right now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, my mic is like picking up a lot of stuff even though I'm quiet here. So which means it might be picking up my fan. Whether or not you hear it is one thing. Maybe it's the compressor? No. Well, if I do this... Like, does that fuck anything up? I wonder. How about that? No, that sounds... no. I can't hear it, so I don't know. I wonder if I fucking turned on my volume to hear my stream, then I would hear it. Maybe I have to go the other way. Maybe that's what... no? Maybe? Is it this? Finally finish all your work tasks for today. Yay! Yay, yippee! I seem to have more to do on Fridays than any other day. I noticed that too. It's because everyone is waking up and realizing how much of their to-do list that they didn't get done during the week. And so now it's like they're like reaching out and rushing to everyone. So like it could be an after effect of that. I'm like, why is everyone bothering me on a Friday? And it's because other people are going through their to-do lists and are like, whoops, I didn't do this week. Okay, so I wanted to go the other way with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Most of what I do is helping our customer support team when they don't know how to help a customer. I mean, okay, so that's in real time. But are there like other things you have to do? I also have 2 meetings on Friday, and I usually have to finish putting together my weekly recap email. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up again. Shoot. What was it? Now 47. Yeah, 54. What was the other number? Was it 45? Yeah. Once a month I get to make word art for that email. That sounds like a good time. This month is Halloween themed. It still isn't working. Oh, now it's time to microwave the leftovers. Go microwave your leftovers. Maybe it's noise suppression you need to do. Okay, and then compressor. No, that's not. Okay, maybe that. I'd have to hear a clip, I think. I moved my thing too far away now. Okay. I'm gonna stop futzing around with that. I will say I'm very envious of streamers who are able to talk, have these streams go on sometimes 5 hours maybe. 5 hours a day. And their voice never hurts, their throat never hurts, their voice doesn't get tired, nothing. Cause I'm like, we're only, we're only 2 hours in, and I'm like, my throat is already like, And if you're gonna tell me they have tea and they put honey in the tea, nuh-uh. I'm not doing that. A, I don't have tea. B, I don't have honey. And 3, I don't like tea. I've tried several different kinds. Can't get into it. Come on, Articuno. Oh, the lefty situation worse than I thought. Sorry, I missed that. I think the problem is I really overwhelmed the dish with vegetables. I mean, is it something you can just toss some of the vegetables and like it's still fine, or is that just it's made up, like it's physical, like you've had to create a thing with the vegetables and it's inseparable now? I don't know what you made, so I don't know. Sorry, I was messaging a friend. Or answering her message. sauteed chicken and some vegetables and added jarred pesto sauce. So like, can you just like not have some of the vegetables? I'm assuming that it's just mostly the chicken anyway, right? Unless it's like not a lot of chicken left and it's mostly vegetables. You gotta throw some of the vegetables away. Okay. I didn't have 4 ounces of chicken left. Okay. Well, maybe that's your sign to get something. Go get something. I don't know. I started with a little more than a pound, and this is my 4th serving, so I don't know what happened. I don't know either. Gave myself a little more Parmesan. That's not going to be enough, though. I don't think. Neck and shoulders are really killing me right now. Also sriracha. Okay, that's flavors, but will this fill you? Well, I don't really have a lot of other options. I mean, you can... Are you still at work? Like, I'd say, like that's where I'm like, maybe that's your sign that, like, after work, you go get something else. Because it's not gonna be enough. I work till 7:30 and I try really hard not to eat after 7. Yeah, but if you're hungry, you're hungry. Maybe I need to sit up is what it is. If you want to help me be able to afford a new chair, hit that follow button so I can hit affiliate. Thank you. The chair won't solve all my problems, but it definitely will help a lot of them. Okay, in the end, the additions I made did help a lot. Well, that's good. I need this thing to shine already because I think it would be fun if we played the wormhole minigame. I think it would be fun. It would be more stimulating for sure. I also had a fun-sized Snickers. Well, that definitely probably helped too. Just a little bit. I mean, I gotta get rid of this hurricane candy supply sooner or later. Or as I like to say, enjoyed the things that I bought. Exactly. Exactly. And my nutrition tracker app has no complaints. Fuck the nutrition track app thing. Whatever, I can't even say it right now. Articuno. Articuno. The beast continues to torture me. Weren't we talking about leftovers when Articuno showed up yesterday? We were, yeah. We're not going to talk about yesterday, though. Why did I do it up here? We're gonna act like yesterday did not happen. Jeez. I should probably add music to the stream. Trying to find one of those good, like, Pokemon-themed, chill, lo-fi playlists that also will not get me in trouble. Now wait a minute, some of these are not Pokemon themes that I'm looking at on this playlist. I'm gonna have to preview it first. I can't open Spotify right now because I have my thing plugged. One moment. We'll do this check and then we'll try to open Spotify. It doesn't like when my controller is plugged in to my computer because I can't do anything with my taskbar or my home button. I don't know how to fix that though. Alright, let's do this. One moment. I guess we audio input capture? No. Oh, application audio capture, that's what I would need. I think. Could I just save this as Spotify? Right? Did that play at all on the stream? I have no idea. Hold on. I think there may be a widget, actually. Like, can you hear that? Hold on one second. Like, there's the music playing. You know what? I can just look at my stream. Maybe if I just looked at my stream and listened to my stream. You heard some music? Are you hearing any right now? Both lo-fi in the game. Okay, so let me turn the game down a little more. Thank you for the follow. Oh, hello, French Ho. Oh my god, I love your username. That is so fucking funny. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to add music to this stream. Because I want to at least be able to show the credit on the layout if I can. But welcome in. I was doing soft resets for Articuno and I just took a brief pause to add music. How's the hunt going? It's going. That is all I'll say. I mean we're still technically under odds. I can't complain when it's under odds, technically. Wink wink. We're not going to talk about what happened yesterday, and that's all I'll say. You're on the better part. I'm trying to get 3 segment shiny. What are shiny charm odds in USUM again? I know I have a command for that, but guess what? I don't remember the command. Let me tell you. But it's 1 in 1,365. I think that's what it is. Odds. Thank you. Yeah, it's like roughly that. 3 segment shiny. That is a tough one. Good luck. I have not attempted that hunt. And I don't know if I ever will. That would be like a secondary hunt or a tertiary hunt, because I just feel like the living dex alone is so daunting. 3 segment shiny to Dunsparce is what a 3 segment shiny is. Oh, here, I can add a command for this playlist, and I should also update the about. My about. That would also be useful. The chances of a 3 segment can be decreased to 1/2 instead of 1 in 100 with hardy nature and a specific ability. I saw, I know I saw Absol Blogs Pokemon, his video on that. Like, he was able to do that, finding a shiny Dunsparce in an older game with the hardy nature with Synchronize, right? I think that's what he did, and that's how he was able to get it. But are you going specifically for just hunting them in Scarlet Violet? I am so lost in my own browsers. I have too many tabs open, is what it is. You're just hunting it in Scarlet Violet. Well, good luck. I know that's a very... Even though it's 1 in 100, as someone who also does Dynamax Adventures, sometimes that 1 in 100 is... it feels like... No, it's not. It's like, no, it's not. 1 in 100, this is like... No, this feels like a full odds hunt sometimes. And I mean, like, before they have full odds. Channel. Go to my about. That would help. There we go. Edit panels. I was well under 1 in 100 when I found the Behem, but now I'm over 1 in 100 since I did since I last did NEDAs. Yeah, I still haven't found Lugia, and it's been 106. Actually, I would have to look again at my counter. Oh, they don't do HTML. I have to do Markdown for this. Okay. Hopefully that shows up correctly. Okay, yes, there we go. And then I'm just gonna add a command. So this playlist is by Game Chops and can be found on Spotify. I know there's a widget so you can see what song. Wait a minute. This isn't Pokemon. What is it with these playlists and adding things that are not Pokemon to it? Whatever, it's fine. Might do some DAs right now. Have fun. I might do DAs tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Alright, let's get back to this hub. Oh my god, I can hear the game at all. First egg. Let's see if I get lucky. Good luck. This sounds like DS sound font. My favorite things. It was someone's remix of my favorite things. But this is now the second playlist I've found that is like Pokemon and whatever lo-fi, but then has a bunch of things on it that are also not Pokemon. But it is what it is. Adding music is nice, right? It adds a nice ambiance. This is just Christmas now? Like, yeah, what is... Hold on. And I can't... No, this is from Pokemon X and Y. This is the Van V Town theme. It's a remix. I know it sounds wintry, but it's not. No, this one is definitely not. I probably said the name wrong. Bon V. Like, that's, I mean, that's the French pronunciation. Every time I look at it, though, I want to call it Vannyville. Whenever I would read it in game. Vannyville Town. Bon V Town. It's, here, I'll write it out for you. Is that what it sounded like when I said it? Bon me? It was the closest thing I could think of. Wait a minute, isn't Bon Me Town like a thing? Like, why do I remember that being a thing? Like, that is like a joke or like a meme or something. Like, why is this coming back to me? It would be a good Vietnamese restaurant. I could have sworn, I don't know, maybe I'm just making things up now. I probably am. How was the egg, Frencho? Was it the one? Apparently it is a Vietnamese restaurant. Okay, I could have sworn. I mean, maybe I'm just so, like, Pokemon pilled right now. I could have, because I remember for some reason in my brain, there's like the second you talked about Bon Me Town, or you said it sounded like Bon Me Town that I just said, my brain was like Bon Me in Sinnoh. And I distinctly have some memory of this being some sort of joke or meme related to Sinnoh, because I was like, for some reason, transported back to when I first played through Pearl in 2019, and like somehow that is how I stumbled upon this meme slash joke that happened. I don't know. I mean, there's a good chance that this is all just me being cuckoo. But we already knew that. We already knew that. I bet it was a joke from a long time ago. I don't... Like, now I have to know. I have to look it up now. I have thoughts like that no one around me can corroborate. Yeah, that's the problem, too. Because it was like, I played through Pearl when I was on leave from work. So I was just chilling at home. And no one was here. So I'm like, nobody can even back me up on this, but now I have to look it up. Pokemon? How did we spell it? I don't know. There's someone called One Bon Me fan. Oh, I guess they play as the Pokemon trainer in Super Smash Brothers. I guess they're a Super Smash Bros. Player slash streamer. Because when I look up Pokemon Bon Me, that's what comes up. Thanks. I want this bird to be shiny. Because I want to play the mini game and see what we can find next. No. If we can get it, maybe it'll come by 500. What do you think? Please sparkle, Miss Bird. Miss Bird, Miss Bird, please. I need you to get your glam on. Put on some jush. You better work. Go, girl. Hope I don't get copyright stricken for that. Alright, you already got a hardy nature now. So you just gotta breed it with an Everstone. Awesome. Looks like you're set up for your hunt. And I hope it goes well. And I hope you get it quickly. Yeah, Masuda hunting. The only kind I understand. I mean, the other kinds aren't. Only took 15 eggs. See, that's not bad either. I'm assuming you used a ditto with the hardy nature and an Everstone, right? Or at least another Dunsparce or Dunsparce that has one. Wait, then you wouldn't need to. You wouldn't need to breed for it if you already had it. If the Pokemon itself had it, so it had to be the Ditto. You will also learn very quickly, I'm not that bright. But at least I'm beautiful and funny and clever sometimes. I can't do my beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, smart when I am just branding myself now that I'm kind of a little slow. You forgot humble. Well, I mean, I spent too long putting myself down. Like, no, I'm just gonna go off and talk about how great I am. I think I have Ditto in most natures, possibly through some rando's friend safari 10 years ago. Yeah, that's probably. I know there were Ditto raids a while back in Scarlet Violet, which is how a lot of people got theirs. But like, you can also just Ditto is in raids, just non-event wise, in Scarlet Violet. So you could also just get it from non-event raids. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do release on each and every single one of these eggs and Dunsparces. I'm gonna delete them with PK Hex. Do you have home? You could just mass delete them in home. I mean, I don't judge if you use PK Hex. I use, for my 3DS stuff, PKSM. Oh, you don't have home. Okay. I also have a lot of different natured vaults with Synchronize. Yeah, so like 3DS stuff, I was like, I'm not... You can mass delete in home? Yeah, you can mass release stuff in home. You have to click on them on and release it, and then it asks you if you want to release just that or more. You probably do that. Well, it's always good to have a reminder, right? And we didn't get it under 500. So, we continue on. But yeah, like I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure out how to trade to complete this Pokedex. I'm just gonna use PKSM and have it filled out for me. I want to get to hunting. I don't want to waste time here, you know? I have a full living dex to do. I also don't want to spend all this time having to build different smear goals, so. The hunt themselves, though, those will always be the real deal. That's the fun part. Everything else, I'm like, you are just a hurdle to get over to do my other big hurdle that I'm doing on purpose. See, this is definitely Pokemon that's playing on the playlist. Okay, hold on. I put the game audio up a little bit. I always just wonder / surprise traded away my breed checks. I mean, that's also something you could do. It does eliminate the possibility, or at least make it harder for those random, like, bots who, like, you know, put out shiny legendaries with perfect IVs in a Appri, not even an Appri ball, always in a Master Ball, holding either a Master Ball or an ability patch or something. And they, you know, they offer paid services. Except you often get more breed checks in return. Definitely do have some bot Pokemon Wonder Trade. See, those are good for like for me, if you like need to do dex filling and you're like, I play my save on PC because I don't have a capture card, so I just use an emulator when playing at home. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that. It's hard because, first of all, you have to 3DSs are no longer for sale. You have to buy them secondhand. Then you have to also get a capture card installed, and that there's only one person I know of who does that. I mean, obviously people have their sources, like people have friends who are like, oh, I had a friend do a capture card install in a controller mod for me, but it's like they don't do it for anyone else. They just will occasionally do it for friends. So it's like, okay, well, I don't know who that is, and they're not going to just do it for me, random person on the internet. So it's like there's one person everyone uses, Loopy, for the capture cards, and I don't think they actually make capture cards for the original 3DS anymore, or they do, like they do, and maybe he just doesn't offer that service, but he only does it for the new 3DS XL. Still hanging on to my Katsukuri driver folder. Well, if you were with me back in 2019, I wasn't streaming them, but if you knew me back then, you knew that my capture card 3DS that I stupidly left on a plane coming home from a bachelorette party. Gone. It was gone. And you think Newark Airport helped me? No. I don't remember. We fly United. United Airlines didn't give a shit. I was like, maybe it was in the lift I took. I'm like, maybe I accidentally left it in the lift I took home from the airport. You think Lyft helped me? No. They were like, everyone's a contractor. I don't want to be mean, but I want to laugh at you so bad. You can laugh. I got over it. It's been, what, 5 years now? I'm fine. I have my new 3DS XL. It's got a capture card on it. I will not be taking it with me to travel. I'm also not traveling anytime soon because I don't have... I can't afford that. I just... it's fine. If it's a problem, I will tell you that you can't laugh. But it's enough time has passed that I'm like, yeah, it was pretty stupid of me. Although there's a part of me that's like, I'm usually really on top of it, so I wonder if it fell out somewhere too. Because I was playing it before we descended, before we pulled up, we got on the runway. So it's like, it wasn't like I left it in Cancun, because I was shiny hunting. But it's fine. I wasn't even sea laughter peasant. I mean, like, so there is, I'm not gonna say like, you know, it's an official diagnosis, but like, this is something I have talked about my therapist and my psychiatrist with, and we've decided to not pursue an autism diagnosis, just because at this point it's very expensive, and it's like, also, what exactly would it do for me? Like, I can still do all the do the, you know, proceed as one would in therapy and psychiatry as if I have it, just, you know, without a diagnosis. Also because I haven't discussed this with a large part of my family, and by a large part I mean my parents and siblings, but I just have like it was just to have someone else agree with me. I mean, I do have diagnosed ADHD, and there's so much crossover with ADHD and autism that a lot of it I can just be like, that is an ADHD thing, and they understand. But like, one of those things is like emotional regulation. So I remember when I did lose it, I was a mess. I was a wreck. And my mom like refused basically to understand why I was so emotionally devastated by this. So it's like, if it's something that's truly an issue, like, you will know. But if I'm sitting here like, yeah, well, I lost it, okay, like, if I'm being casual about it, then like, there's a good chance you're fine. But if I'm sitting here and I'm sobbing and crying like that, at that point you're like, maybe I shouldn't. But also, if I need to sob or cry, I'm probably not. I'm gonna end stream. Honestly, if you are level 1 ASD, then it wouldn't really cause many issues for you in your life. I mean, I have some other stuff. Anywhere higher, autism test might be useful. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it is also, it's like, there's aspects about me, it's like, you should be understanding regardless of whether or not just in general, you should be understanding of this thing, whether or not a person has autism or not. Like, I have a big issue with food textures, so my palate, I should say, is very limited, and a lot of people take that personally. And it makes it also hard, like, when I'm at work and work arranges food and catering stuff, because they're not asking me like, but what do you want to eat? Because you can't, like, I mean, it's one thing if they, you know, they ask if you have a dietary restriction because of, you know, religion or allergies or just stuff like that. Dumb people take that seriously. Yeah, they take it very personally, like, as if I'm trying to make their life harder, and I'm like, I wish I could just eat a food and not have such a visceral reaction if it's even slightly different than how I like it, or even if it's slightly like something is off. Like, even my safe foods aren't always safe. Had to jump out because signal was dog shit on the way home. Anything can happen. Oh no, yeah, I figured you would you had to head home from work, but no, nothing has happened. Yeah, other than us adding music to the stream. If you don't like a food, you don't like it, that's it. Yeah, the problem is, like, it's stuff like, if someone, you know, my friends are trying to figure out like a birthday dinner and choose a restaurant, like, I don't want them to feel limited in what to choose, because I'm like, I'll find a way to eat something else. So like, if I have to get food after or like eat something before, like, I'll do that. The point is, we're celebrating you. You should be, you know, eating the food you want on your birthday, right? But then they act like I'm making a like, not they, it's just, but like in general, like people will act like you're making a big deal by like not ordering anything or not wanting anything while you're there. So now all the attention's on you, and it's like, stop, like don't pay attention to me then. Like like I know this is weird that I'm quote unquote not eating while we're at dinner, but like I have my reasons and I've gone over this, and it's like sometimes people just don't want to understand it. Chicken nuggets and fries corner activation. Hey, guess what I'm having for dinner? Because I definitely cannot cook something tonight. I was trying to figure out what the song was recently. This is the song that they use, like every PokeTuber uses when something quote unquote sad happens in their video. It's from Black and White, but I don't remember when it plays, which is a problem because I just finished my playthrough of White. Some normal people are weird as fuck. I mean, like, I want them to understand that, like, I'm not doing a lot of this stuff out of, like, I'm not doing it to be malicious or because I'm trying to make life difficult for them. Like, it's like I am all like, this is difficult for me too. Like, I would love to just be able to like be like, hey, you want to go to dinner, and then they pick a like literally any restaurant, and I'm able to eat at literally any restaurant. Like, I wish it were that way. I wish I was able to eat the like foods that literally anyone else can eat, and some I just can't. I just can't. Got a MILF making Dido nuggies for me. You're eating spaghetti right now? I do have pasta that I have just never made. I was like, I bought this pasta and I was like, we're gonna have to make it soon because you're gonna want pasta soon. And guess I have not wanted pasta in like 2 or 3 months. At least not making it on my own. Because that requires too much effort. I just have to look at someone eating pasta to want it. The problem is, like, it's like I want it, but do I want to have to clean up after myself? Do I want to have to clean those pots? Or at least the one pot, because I have to hand wash everything, right? Do I want to have to clean the pot? Do I want to have to clean the bowl? Do I want to have to clean the bowl that I have used to heat up my sauce? Do I want to then have to wipe down the stove? Do I want to have to clean my fork and the wooden spoon? So you know what I do? I save pasta for when I go visit my parents, because every Friday night they order Italian, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like pasta tonight. Can I have some pasta from this Italian place? And that's what I'll do. I got hung up on cleanup real bad until I got a scrub brush that you can fill up with some. I have those too. Those are the best. Except, I don't know about you, but I have like 2 different ones, and they both like leak all the time. Like, not necessarily, well, one does leak from where you actually put the soap in, but the other like will leak from where the soap is supposed to just, you know, come out. So I find my sink is also sometimes just randomly covered in soap, like unused soap. I leave a brush side up. Oh, okay, maybe I should do it. But like, I want the thing to dry out so it doesn't get moldy and grow bacteria. Well, it also helps to have my contraband dishwasher that I'm not supposed to have, the countertop one. I also have a spray hose with pretty good pressure in my sink. A spray hose? Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's just been a long time since I've seen one, because I also do not have one. My parents have one, though. Yeah, don't have one of those either. But but even with the countertop dishwasher, which I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm happy I have it and that I hide it and I can get away with it and no one is none the wiser. First shiny with Hardy and Serene Grace. Okay. Well, are we gonna get the 3 seg? Are we gonna get this? Is it gonna be the first try? Like I enjoy that dishwasher. The problem is because I can't hook it up to the sink to like fill it with the water that way, I have to manually fill it up with a pitcher. And it's not bad. I only have to fill up the pitcher about 3 times. It's just that anytime I go and I pour that water in, it gets everywhere. So I then have to clean up the water that gets everywhere. But it's also the act of having to like stand there and wait and then you pour it in and then wait for another one and pour it in. So it's like, I wish I could just hook it up to my sink and be done with it and turn it on and let it run. You're gonna evolve to see it? Okay. All right. The survey says. I don't want pasta now. That we talked about pasta. I had to put my contraband dishwasher away today because I had to put in a request with maintenance. For the arm closer for my door, my front door. It came out, like one of the screws came out, so it just like flopped over. So I was like, okay, now my door is just not doing what it's supposed to do. So whenever I have to make a request of them, I have to hide the dishwasher and also the washer dryer that I'm not supposed to have either. This door is not, I mean, it was dooring, it just, there's like a resistance to it normally, and it's able to close, like kind of close itself sometimes. I don't know how to explain it. That's what that thing does. And it would basically be like, it was like no resistance. 2 segment. Oh, all right. The hunt continues. Like, it's like if, like, an almost, I don't know my own strength moment, but you literally are not, when it's braced by 2x4s. When is a door not a door? Okay, sorry. I was like, what is this in response to? But it's when it's braced by 2x4s. So then it's, yeah. So it's basically like, imagine like you like open a door and it just like, there was no, like, I don't know my own strength. I don't know why I like it slammed open like that. It was basically that, but literally I was just opening my door normally. So it does something with resistance to make it so I don't fucking slam my door open just because I opened it. But yeah, I have to hide the stuff when I have to put in a request with them, or like if I know or if I suspect that they're gonna drop by randomly, IDK, my own strength leader. I mean, like, sometimes you're like, I wasn't trying to slam this thing, but it just didn't give me any resistance. Like, there was no pushback, so just the normal act of opening or like closing something, like, yeah, like just randomly, like, you're like, I wasn't trying to be aggressive, but this thing is randomly making me aggressive. Making me seem aggressive right now. So that, it's like in my room under a bed sheet, under a trash bag, under some laundry. So I have to go put it out because I have stuff in the sink that I'm like, if I make pasta, do I have enough room in my sink just to put the pot? Oh, and the strainer. You have to wash the strainer too. And the strainer, and you know. It's a whole process. And there's always leftovers, so then, you know, you have to get the Tupperware for the leftovers, and then you'll have to wash that eventually. Unless you're like me and you forget you had taco stuff in the Tupperware for like a month, and you're like, I'm not even going to attempt anything. I'm just going to throw this out because it's probably atomic right now. I'm going to name the 3-segment gummy worm. That's a cute name. I like that. I don't always have great names for my shinies. Not even my shiny, just my Pokemon in general. Life is too much energy sometimes. Yeah. It's too much energy all of the time, actually, because somehow I'm supposed to sleep for 8 hours, but also work for 8 hours, and also have a social life, and also have a hobby, and also do all of my errands, and clean my apartment, and visit my family, and all of this other stuff, and go to doctors, and all, and then it's like, you only get 24 hours in a day, man. Some people go to the gym. Like, you're lucky if I go for a walk. I like naming Pokemon after foods. It depends on which Pokemon. Some of them I'm like, yeah, you look like a food of some sort. And it does look like it would taste like a gummy worm. Gym people are a different species. I do miss dance class, though, I will say that. But that also ate up a ton of time. And they're no longer as close to my apartment. Like, they moved locations. I don't know exactly how far away they are now, but I was already on a break from them when they moved, and I haven't gone back since. Sometimes I have good nicknames, but I just go with whatever comes to mind first, even if it's ointment. You know, sometimes it is that, but like breakfast, my shiny Tinkaton, like I knew right away that she was going to be breakfast, because I originally had named a shiny Apom I found in PLA. I named that breakfast because why? It's a hot pink bitch. And I was like, at that point, this pink bitch is named breakfast. It's this hot pink bitch is named breakfast, actually. But I knew, like, because I started Scarlet and Violet almost immediately after, because I got back into the poker tubing, the shiny hunt tube, and I was like, oh, they're like, this is like the best, easiest game for shiny hunting, and I was like, okay, fine, you've got me. And then I had already known about Tinkaton because one of my friends, even though she doesn't play the series, she does still like Pokemon, like conceptually, and she would lots of reblogging of Tinkaton on Tumblr when Scarlet and Violet came out. Your game froze while evolving. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Hopefully you saved before so you could check. But yeah, so I'd known about Tinkaton before, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna shiny hunt that thing, and she is gonna be breakfast, because she's a hot pink bitch. And then there's other times where I'm like, I don't know what to name you at all. For the most part, I don't know what to name my Pokemon ever. I usually don't. Like there's stuff like I'll name after friends though, because I'm like, I know that's their favorite Pokemon, so I'm gonna name it after them. And I made up a good one. So Pansley was peak. Pansley was so fucking good. No, it was Parsley, not Pansley. Parsley was so fucking good. I wish I had saved that for the shiny. And then, like, I should go through the names, because I did name my Pokemon when I played through White. Parsley, I'm so sorry. It's fine. For a minute there, I was like, yeah, Pansley. Like, no, wait a minute, that wasn't its name. So I was also there with you, but same spirit, yeah. Pansley would also be a really good name for another Pokemon as well. You know what, we could just name all three of them Slay. Pansley, Parsley, Simislay. But I named my Petalil, well, I named the Petalil because I knew it was going to evolve into a Lilligant. I named her Eloquent. If you know, you know. I forgot, and then obviously, like, Claire, you were there when I played through. Eden, you might have been there too. We named my Tepig Boing with an exclamation point. Who else? The Zebstrika was Kachow. Who else did I use on my team? You remember Boing. Okay, so you were there for that stream. Wow, the way I cannot remember a single Pokemon I used on my team, despite the fact that I played the game. I'm literally going to grab it now. I'll name 2-segment failure? No, no. You should name it Deuces. Because it's 2 and you're saying bye to it. Deuces. I had a couple Pokemon named after Polish cities in Black. Ooh. A Hydreigon named... I do not know how to say that. And a Golurk named Warsaw. I'm so sorry, Polish people. I don't know how to say it either. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. PL. Golurk? No, not Golurk. I know how to say Golurk. Were you trying to put the Polish flag, Eden? It just shows up as PL in the chat. A tiny PL. How do you pronounce this city name? Pronounced Wrocław? Wrocław? Also known as Breslau. Oh, it was its German name. Until 1945. Okay, well, we're not going to call it that then. Wrocław. I need to hear it. Probably not at all how it looks. Well, it's not... This Polish sounds so interesting, but I cannot decipher it. It's unfortunately my heritage, but I live in spite of it. Probably not at all how it looks. The thing is, because... I mean, it's technically... We're trying to... It's not... Like, we're trying to use Roman letters. We're trying to... Okay, so these letters are not Roman letters, but we're trying to... Like, our brain is, like, trying to read them as such. But, like, if you spoke Polish and knew Polish, like, you'd be like, that's not a W. It just looks like a W. Right? But it's pronounced differently. It's the fact that our language... has symbols that are similar, but that they don't sonically, they're not sonically similar, right? It froze again. Uh-oh. Something's going on with your game. Why didn't I just not look up the pronunciation? Sounds like Wrocław. Wrocław. Alright, so that is how you say that. So Wrocław, the Hydra again. I should just open my copy of White now so that I can remember the names that I gave my Pokemon. Who else did I have on my team? Oh, we had Myrtle, the Stoutland. Wrocław, yes. It will continue being Rowclaw in my mind, unfortunately. Ain't that just the way? Sorry, I'm opening on my other 3DS. Who else did I use? We had Parsley, who I did unfortunately stop using so that I could use Eloquent. Zekrom replaced my Zeb Striker. I just called it Zek. I couldn't think of anything better for it, so I just called it Zek. Oh, I have a crocodile. What was her name? I say as if my game, I'm not trying to open my game right now to look. Someone once traded me a Zekrom named Zeus, but spelled wrong? Yeah, okay, which is supposed to be Zeus. Zeus. Wait, why is it still spring in my game? It's October already. Doesn't it change every month? Stinker, that's what we named the crocodile, because she was, when I was trying to catch her, she was being annoying. Is your DS? No, it's October. It should. That's my original 3DS. Oh, and I named my, what is the name of this Pokemon again? Oh my god. Unpheasant. Why? Well, I'm so bad with the Gen 5 names. This was my first time playing through. But obviously, like, we've had a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon show up in other games since. So, like, there's no reason I shouldn't know them at this point. But Unpheasant, I named him Pave. Like Pave from Animal Crossing, the peacock. I know it's not a peacock, but still. Actually, oh, Pave would have been a great name for my shiny Quaquaval. I should do that. It's sitting in home. I'm going into home to find good names. Do it. Sometimes I just say the Japanese name of the Pokemons when English names make me want to rip my skin off. I think they're fine. I think that the localization team does a good job. My Switch's name is Canberra after the koala in Animal Crossing. Ugh, that's so cute. That ugh wasn't like in disgust. That was like a ugh, so cute. You know? Even though I said it right after. Booba? Yeah. Like, some of the earlier Japanese names, it's like you literally just were like, yeah, that thing's name is Sand. That thing's name is Waterfall. That guy, like, but not like the Japanese word for those things. It's literally like the English word. Like, you, Ghost. Yes, Cinderace's Japanese name. If it's not just Cinderace in katakana, then I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up now. Ace Burn. Wait, that's actually good. Alright, does my DS, or 3DS I should say, know it's October? Let's go look. I'm gonna delete that. I'm sorry. I don't allow that stuff. I specifically didn't want to bring that one up. Yeah, I know that's Umbreon's name. I specifically don't want that one. I know it's in Japanese, but it's still not a nice word here. Panda Keith was in America. Listen. Part of being an international brand is understanding that things may not always be flawed. They're not always gonna be as simplistic, right? I mean, at that time, I know the Pokemon world. Pokemon was not quite the franchise that it is now. Even with Pokemania, like a lot of people were like, it's gonna die out and just be another fad. But I also want this space to be as inclusive to everyone as possible, right? And that just, you know, that means being aware that sometimes, even when they were made with non-ill intentions, sometimes they still have bad. They unintentionally end up bad, right? How do I have a coughing and a wheezing both named Hack? Maybe the same person traded it to you. A wonder trade? I don't know. It was me in 2 games, I think. What was you doing? Like Hack as in like a cough like Hack? Different trainer names that seemed like they were me? Oh, so you don't know if it was you or not? Or did you name yourself a different name in different games? Pokemon Identity Crisis. One of the OTs is Link. But which was probably me, and the other is Isaac, which also seems like me, but I don't know when I would have done that. When were you doing stuff back in like back in 2016 when we both were streaming? My legendary birds, Stefan, Gary, and Carly. Well, I know who one of those is named after, and it's our dear chicken friender, Carly, from who I know from college. You play D&D with her. I don't think so. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. I'm just making stuff up now. Maybe you know what? You probably were like Carly Rae Jepsen. You probably named it after Carly Rae Jepsen. I think I just thought Carly was a funny name for a Moltres. I do have a shiny Swablu named after Carly though. Yeah. So Carly is so funny because she made like Altaria and Swablu like the Pokemon brand. No, this is also pre-CRJ. Carly Rae Epstein? What? Is that how it sounded when I said it? It's from 2013? Okay, so that would be the pre-CRJ, like, Renaissance. Did it really sound like that when I said it? Is this Bond Me again for Von V-Town? Okay, I didn't hear that. Okay. A little bit, okay. My Bailey blunt neck. Oh no. All right, I think we're gonna get to 650. I'm gonna stop for today. So we got 30 more checks. So Carly made her whole thing like Altaria, and so we all thought her favorite Pokemon was Altaria, and it's not. Or at least she was doing a thing for a while, and it was like, no, it's not. It may have changed, but it wasn't Altaria when asked, even though it was the profile picture, when it was like, everyone make your profile picture Altaria. I mean, Pokemon, and she would always do like Altaria. No, her favorite is Furo. Furo, huh? Exactly. But you know what? Everyone has their favorites, and every Pokemon is someone's favorite. I'm not sure why. I'm sure I've asked her why, and she's explained, and I just do not remember, because I've known her for 10 years now, and I probably found that out 10 years ago. No, I've known her more than 10 years now. 12 years now. But this explanation for it was probably given to me 10 years ago. I mean, it could have changed since then. And I think you talk to her more frequently than I do. So if you wanna ask her and see if that's still the case. I'm out of water. And also, yes, my 3DS does know that it's October. It says on top, 10/4, Friday. It's not going to zoom. I don't know why I'm going to... It's not going to focus and zoom in. I don't know why I'm holding it up like it will. That Moltres might actually be older than 2013. So this is this is truly, you just chose a name and you're like, I think this would be a funny name for Moltres. I just found a Delcatty that is definitely older than 2013. That's what it said. So if you transferred it up from an older game, it'll say the date you transferred it up rather than the date it was actually caught. So it could be that you transferred it up in 2013. It must have been transferred then, yeah. Damn, I wish I had the original name. Me too. So, like, I finally was able to, excuse me, transfer up my shiny Gyarados from Ruby. I transferred it up to Pearl in 2019. So it doesn't tell me the caught date from Ruby, which I'm going to assume was 2009. Because I just have the very distinct memory of finding that it was originally a Magikarp, finding that Magikarp and catching it and telling my older brother. And then I remember, like, when I told him either Heart Gold and Soul Silver, maybe it was 2008, Heart Gold and Soul Silver either were announced at that point, or they were already out. If it was 2009, maybe not. It may not be possible because I specifically remember him telling me in our dining room and how our dining room looked at the time, and our kitchen was going through renovations, so like everything for the kitchen was in the dining room at that point, and I remember him telling me when the dining room looked like that, which would have to make it 2008. Which means Heart Gold and Soul Silver had to have been announced. Because I remember him telling him, I found this Magikarp, it sparkled at me, blah, 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 I don't know what that means. And him being like, well, if you evolve it, it's going to be the red Gyarados, because it's a shiny Pokemon. Because I'd never heard of a shiny Pokemon at that point. And I was like, wait, really? He's like, yeah. But... you know, with the new games coming out, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because they're just remakes of Gold and Silver, like, no one's gonna believe you that you got this Magikarp, this Gyarados from Ruby, because everyone catches a red Gyarados in those games. And I was like, oh, huh, okay. So I never, well, first of all, I didn't end up playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I mean, I have my copy of Soul Silver that I've started several times and I've never finished. Kanto Curse. I know it takes place in Johto, but the whole thing is anytime a game takes place at any point in Kanto, so the Elite Four in that game and also the post game is all in Kanto, so Kanto Curse. I never transferred it up. And I had Pearl, which I also never beat until recently. Ah, yes, my legendary giants, Wilmer, Thomas, and Herbert. What? So I never transferred it up until I beat Pearl in 2019. So it doesn't say the date that I caught my red Gyarados, because I did eventually evolve it before transferring it up. It just says when I transferred it up to Pearl. And now I don't know what date I caught the Magikarp. I wonder if PKSM would tell me, but probably won't. But I was able to move it up into white, which means I'll be able to move it into box and then finally, not box, bank. Move it into bank, and then from there, well, the Gyarados I want to get a certificate in Omega Ruby, because it gets the you traveled through all of space and time. It gets the special one that they specifically give to Pokemon from the original Ruby, Sapphire, I think also Emerald, that get transferred up into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I want her to get that, because that would be really like sweet and significant for me. My first ever shiny. And then from there, I'll put them back into bank and then move them into home, and they'll finally be caught up. The Gyarados, and then also I forgot, I found a shiny Shellos when I was originally playing through Pearl, like very early in the game, very randomly. I was like, I wasn't even looking at my screen because I was either grinding or I was just trying to get through a route and kept getting stopped by the Shellos, and I was like, oh my god. So I looked away for a second, and then I looked back quickly, and I saw the stars, and I was like, wait a minute, huh? That was a shiny, because at that point I'd already been deep into shiny hunting for a little bit. I had taken a break from Pokemon and then came back to it, and I was like, I'm just going to play through Pearl now. So that, and then that one was also had to be moved up to Gen 5, so those two. And then I found my shiny Audino the other day while grinding in white. So that also can get moved up. For my shiny living dex. Although, I have found so many shiny Gyarados for some reason since then, but still. She's the OG, so she gets preferential treatment. If I would have had Pokemon from 2009, well, I do, but it would say so. Yeah. All right. We have hit 650. No shiny Articuno. But I am going to end stream here. I looked, and there's no one I want to raid at the moment. Ugana's online, but we raided him yesterday, and I don't want to have to put you through. Of course, I enjoy the guy. I know he's not for everyone. But if you want to go to his stream anyway, just because you can. But that being said, I hope you had a fun time on the stream. I try to be as fun as I can, try to be as chill as I can. It is what it is. Sometimes, it just, I get a little passionate about the things that I am passionate about, and Pokemon is one of those things. But I hope you enjoy that nevertheless. And if you enjoyed this stream, consider hitting that follow button. I am working towards affiliate, and the last thing I need to do in order for my channel to automatically be applied for affiliate, or get words, to automatically be submitted and reviewed for affiliate, is to hit the 50 follower threshold. I am getting close. I'm at 32 followers now. So only 18 to go. So if you like this stream and you were just hanging out and lurking, I'm so happy you were lurking. If you're not following it, hit that follow button. Help me get to affiliate. I would really appreciate it. Consider sharing out the link to the stream, you know, whenever I'm live. Tweet it, send it to friends, whatever you want to do. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is near you. I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. I can't stream on Sunday because I will be visiting my parents on Sunday. But I'm trying to find a schedule, a consistent schedule to do at least one stream during the week and then one stream on the weekends. And I think obviously the one weekend stream will be Saturday. Still trying to figure out the weekday one. But anyway, have a great night. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And I'll see you next time. Bye.